Hi friends, let's talk about the Pendlay Row. This is my favorite row variation. It was invented by Glenn Pendlay, the renowned weightlifting coach, because he noticed that in the gym when people did bent over barbell rows, they tended to, especially when the weight gets heavy, come out of this fully engaged bent over position to more of an upright kind of partial row position. So, as a weightlifting coach, he knows that you get good lat activation, good spinal erector engagement, and practice staying over the barbell, which in weightlifting and for deadlifting, this is a position that we need to be strong in, as opposed to here. He wanted to make sure that we're prioritizing that position over the bar. So he makes sure that when his lifters get set up for their barbell, they get set up with their torso parallel to the ground, which might mean that your grip is a little bit different from where you would normally row the barbell. So when you set up for your Pendlay row, you're going to set up in your normal pulling stance. You're going to hinge the hips back. Make sure the upper back can be a little rounded to start. You'll engage it when you go for your row. But your grip is going to be dependent on what angle makes the most sense for your back. So shins are going to be pretty vertical. I'm going to use my typical clean width grip because that's going to get me set up in a position where my chest is flat facing the ground. So from here, I'm going to brace. Get strong through my legs to press to the ground, take a deep breath in, and then explosively row up. I'm aiming between like belly button and sternum area. This is where I'm aiming for, straight up with the bar. So again, lats engage, explosive up, and then right back down to the ground. So between every rep, bar goes all the way down. You're pulling up with as much power as you can, allowing the bar to come back down. You could now start using more of an eccentric focus if you wanted to have a variation on the Pendlay row. You can explode up and then slowly lower down, or controlled up and then slowly lower down. Practicing the eccentric, more time under tension. You could go variations, but the classic Pendlay row, explode up, don't necessarily control down, make sure you start every rep from the ground. Okay, so this is a great way to practice your rows. I would say if you're doing any type of bent over row, this is the one you want to go for. Chest facing the ground, back flat, grip where you need to facilitate that position over the bar. All right, have fun with it.